In this video, we're going to be doing just some basic cleanup work, and we should be able to pretty much get rid of everything that I have highlighted and moving that all into a single function inside of our weapon-based class that we can simply call, and it will perform all of this for us. So I want to do that. I just want to go to our weapon base. I'm going to create, well, under our protected section, I'm going to create a function that returns a T array of F hit result. And I'm going to call it perform line trace, like so. I'm going to create that definition, and it's going to do as it says. It's literally going to just perform the line trace. There we go. So we're going to go back to our weapon 1911.cpp, copy everything you see that I have copied, including the if statement. I'm going to go to our weapon base.cpp and paste it in. And I'm going to just simply remove the if statement. So this line here will perform the line trace and store hit results inside of hit results. Then all we're going to do is we're going to return hit results, like so. And because every weapon that we have, with the exception of the knife, and grenade, is going to have a socket that the bullet's going to come out of called muzzle socket. This will be universal. And I just realized I put this in the fire function. I want to move it into perform line trace. So that was my stupidity there. Oh, I'm going to put it inside of perform line trace. My bad. And we need to make it take in a parameter of the player that is actually shooting. So let's go to our weapon 1911. We're going to copy the parameter just like we did before for fire. Pass it in. Then in our CPP, we're going to copy the parameter again and put it in our weapon base CPP just like so. And we should already have it being included. Yep, Nazi zombie character. So we should now be good to go. This is just IntelliSense being slow, which it seems to be. So what we're going to do is in weapon 1911, I'm going to remove all of this, including the if statement, and we're just going to call perform line trace. So our T array of F hit result, hit results equals perform line trace. And let's see, is there a valid for hit results dot num is greater than 0? Then we run all of this. And I'm going to actually copy the draw debug line and move it into our weapon base perform line trace as well, just so we can visually see it, which means I have to include draw debug helpers.h in our weapon base, like so. Okay, let me see. We have to pass in for perform line trace our shooting player. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that kind of needs to be dealt with. I want to change the length of the line trace. I want to change that to like, let's double it at, let's go to 5,000 centimeters. Okay, I think we are good to go. Can I make you a reference to that return value? I'm going to assume yes. So let's go ahead and compile. Make sure it compiles. I'm going to close the editor down. And if it compiles, let's hope it works. Okay. So yeah, so weapon base.h, the return, we're gonna make it return a reference to the hit result array, like so. And now we should be able to compile. That was in a weapon base if it wasn't obvious. What's the issue here? Screw it. I'm gonna leave it for now. It's all for testing purposes anyways. Just gonna compile and leave everything like it was before. We'll just have to come back to this at the point when we go to actually kind of do some optimizing for the game. All right, I'm gonna relaunch the editor project. And if it wasn't clear what I removed, just remove the and symbol from our hit results in both our 1911 and weapon base class. So let's confirm that it works like before. That's our blocker. Should be able to hit 2 zombies, which we do. So yeah, everything's working just like before. So we are good to continue. I'm not entirely sure what we'll be doing next, but doesn't really matter, does it? We'll figure it out. So now that that's dealt with and we have our fire function cleaned up, I will see you in the next video.